Yo guys, what is up? It is MasterDavros here, coming at you with another Halo 5 Sandbox update news video today, and we got some extra details on the Sandbox update, including the reveal of the final 3 Sandbox items in the form of weapons. And for those of you that don't know what the Halo 5 Sandbox is, it's essentially going to be a huge update coming together with the 4K update this fall in November. It'll include changes to weapons, not all weapons, and the active camo to make them into a more desirable state. So firstly, let's talk about the 3 items that have been revealed, including their vague changes. The first one on the list is the assault rifle. A lot of people will be happy that the assault rifle is getting its treatment, and I would say that its treatment is going to be fairly interesting, and I'm very interested to see what exactly becomes of it. But anyway, the assault rifle has been taken out of the HCS competitions because it was a weapon independent of skill, and stats prove that the assault rifle performance is no different between a diamond and champion player in Halo 5. The changes will make this weapon increase in auto-aim, bullet mag, nah, just kidding, that was just a joke, so don't worry about that. They'll make it feel more rewarding to use in gunplay, make it more balanced against other weapons, and make it depend more on skill. So that's going to be quite interesting to see how they do that. We'll get the official details just before the test playlist launches, which will include these updated weapons. So second weapon on the list is the BR. The changes will focus on making mid-range the home advantage for BR while adding difficulty to close and long-range engagements. Players of skill should still be able to win these close range encounters, so don't worry about it being essentially useless in close range, because it won't. It'll just require more skill in one way or another. We'll have to find out how that will be. So anyway, then we also got the carbine, which is the last of the final weapons that have been revealed. The carbine, well, basically its rapid fire roll will be strengthened without making it overly overpowered in long range. So essentially it'll gain a range nerf as well. Then for those of you that haven't been following the Sandbox updates, a small recap here of the DMR. The DMR will have a larger emphasis, will be put on its long range effectiveness. It'll be harder to use it at close range. Gunfighter Magnum, it'll receive a reduction to its range. Camo, making it more effective as it's not performing as intended in some areas. We don't know what exact changes it will receive. SMG, to cement the close range role of this sucker, so expect a recoil boost. That's my prediction at least. The energy sword, players according to Free are traversing across the map a bit too quickly, so changes will address this. I expect a slight movement decrease in the base movement speed for the energy sword. The grenade launcher, well, some people say it'll get a nerf. We don't exactly know what will happen to the grenade launcher, but from what I've read, I believe that it'll simply make the grenade launcher feel more rewarding and made more skillful in different aspects. The beam rifle receive a simple reduction in auto-aim and bullet magnetism in its no-scoping. So no-scoping will be made harder to use for the beam rifle, just like the Unity sniper received this treatment in early 2017. The railgun, it excels at close range as of now. It'll be made harder to use at close range, and its role as a mid to long range weapon will be cemented. Fuel rod cannon, well, there'll be changes to splash damage and rate of fire. We don't exactly know the exact changes, but I think the rate of fire will be reduced. I'm not sure about splash damage. In my opinion, I don't think the splash damage is actually that high compared to our launchers. So I expect some other changes to other Sandbox items, such as the Storm Rifle and the Brute Plasma Rifle, but well, they ain't here, so I can't really say much. So yeah, Free Industries are looking to implement changes to frag grenades and splinter grenades as well, which should also be present within the 4K update. However, we won't be able to exactly test them ourselves before then. So there will be a huge test for these retuned weapons. When can we expect it? Well, Team Arena will soon be temporarily converted into a testing playlist to test these new changes with the updated maps to include these retuned weapons, and details to Free's plan are in the link below if you want to read the exact description for the plan, the schedule, and individual weapon details. It's all in the link below. So Free for Free are planning to couple in-game data and community feedback to come and finalize the weapon changes for the 4K update. Official testing begins on September 4th with the base weapons, and then for retuned weapons will arrive for testing on September 11th in Team Arena. Like I said, if you want the full details on the full schedule of this test, you'll see it in the link below. So feel free to check it out. Anyway, that's all the news we received today. Hopefully we get the official details on these changes soon before the update, well, before the test begins. I'm sure we will. But anyway, see you guys next time. Peace.